Are you sure?
Sure.
I could be dead.
I mean, I don't think you're dead.
I could be a zombie. What?
Oh, I just tested something really quick. All right, so go ahead and just hit the A button to begin the game.
A?
Yeah, A is gonna be your select button.
The end is never the end is never the end. Now, is this kind of like my spiritual beliefs where because energy never ends? Or is this some sort of horror fucking like Groundhog Day type of thing?
Story of a man named
Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Thank you.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
No, I'm not.
This is what employee 427
427
did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all that matters. If he's,
and then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Okay.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation.
Okay.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
doing nothing?
he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Little Fox, what game did you put me in?
This is a fun one.
Are we sure it's fun?
It is fun because that was just the intro to set it up.
It's not doing anything.
You gotta use the joystick.
Okay.
This is your first one in a first-person perspective.
Okay. Dude, take those pencils, because we're probably gonna run into some fucking zombies. Take those pencils. Take them. Take them. Okay, I can't take them up here. And as somebody who has thrown a coffee cup at somebody's head, take that coffee cup. All right, fine. Okay. This is okay because the lights are still on, so so we're good.
Yeah.
Slow. So, for my entire life, about maybe once a year, once I got older, but when I was younger...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But now there are like no jump scares.
Oh, okay, so I don't need to go that. Do we know where the meeting room is? Look, they all have cubicles and shit.
No.
Okay, so, all right, I've worked in many call centers and I've worked in many offices, and that paper there, first of all, it's an OSHA hazard. Don't laugh, it's true. Somebody could slip on that, not see it, slip on it, cut their finger on it, picking it up. Be my Valentine.
blazedbaud, OSHA inspector.
Shut up. It's important. People don't realize how important OSHA standards are. Do we even have OSHA, or have they been gotten rid of as well?
Oh, we still have OSHA right now.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, I used to have this dream that I was, and as you know, I like caves. And so I would dream that I was going into this cave, like, and this was from childhood. And so I would be exploring this cave, and I would intentionally not look off to the sides because I just knew something scary was in the sides of this, like, cavern or whatever. And honestly, this looks like it's completely abandoned.
When
Are we
Stanley
sure?
came to a set of 2 open doors,
Let's
he
just move
entered the
closer.
door on his left.
He's just staring at the camera.
I wanted to see if anything would happen if I went into the right.
Trust me.
I did.
No, go into it. Like you have to go. You have to like go into it.
This was
Admit.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, that's funny.
Just do whatever you want to do in terms of the game. Trust me.
Okay. So then, again with the okay, first of all, see those packages right there? They need to be moved into storage. Little fox.
I can't stop laughing.
Little fox.
You're like, the whole building's abandoned. A narrator's telling me what to do, but goddamn, these fucking OSHA standards need to be fucking upheld.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, I can't look out the window apparently.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
The narrator's
So utterly
irritated.
captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these
Fine,
chairs
I'm
and some
going.
paintings.
Calm
Really worth it.
down.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So, anyway, I finally started reading and studying about lucid dreaming. And so I finally, turned in my dream. Skulls. Skulls were in my dream. But it wasn't until I was older that I was able to do
And so
that.
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got
Which
back
makes
on
sense.
track.
But what's funny is, what's that? That's one of those elevators.
Yo. I think if you hit the A button or the right, I can't remember what. I think it's the A button. Will yeah, hit things.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Sorry, narrator. So anyway,
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
oh, The
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
No jump scares, right?
Not that I remember.
You have the memory of a 70-year-old.
That's just mean.
No.
What did you cook?
This isn't
That
right at
smells
all.
really
You're not
good.
supposed to be here yet. This
There's
is
a
all a
chicken nugget.
spoiler.
Oh.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
But did you see that? They're watching all of the employees and there's no other employees.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You gotta go to the meeting room now because you missed a memo.
Yeah.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. They've done actual studies on the more options a human person has. A human person? The fuck is a human person? Anyway, the more options a human has, the more difficult it is for them to decide. You get where I'm going with this?
I do.
The narrator...
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by
Eeny,
starting
meeny,
over
miny,
and over
moe,
again.
catch a
But it's got to be
tiger by
better
its
than
tail.
this.
If
Okay,
it
let's give it a
always
shot.
doesn't
Why
go.
not?
Hey! Loser! I
All
was
of his
gonna
co-workers
choose.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
you
room.
proved that
Perhaps he
scientific
had
study
simply
right.
missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where
No
we
doors
just
this
came
time.
from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
You told me to do what I wanted. Did you
Mhm.
lie to me?
No.
Did you see my nails? It's that, it's one of those nine-tailed fox things. What are they called?
Okay. Well, they're nine-tailed foxes, but the Japanese name is kitsune.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, spilled coffee. OSHA violation.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
I'm not going in till you say where I'm going. Silence my phone.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Whoa!
You missed the door. Oh. Look what you did.
Remember in New Orleans when they thought that I was going to clean the porta potty as a bar back?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I
That
don't
room right
recognize
there
this place at all.
was what the porta
Is
potty
this the
looked
story?
like. There was like
I don't
shit.
think so. I
smeared
can't
all over
quite
the
recall,
place.
but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yes, that's where we were.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I won!
I love the idea that you went from a high of being like the game telling you you win to being devastated when he's like, no, you didn't. You didn't win.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
You do? Saying you following the line?
Well, yeah, I'm following the line. Look at all these boxes in the way here. If somebody had accessibility issues or mobility issues, look at that. That's probably a broken chair there, knowing freaking people. Broken chair, bunch of boxes in the way.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Look at
Onward,
this
Stanley,
shit.
to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
No, because that's like saying if you're not looking at it, it doesn't exist.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
Look at that chair in the corner there, right below, right at the bottom of the stairs.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
If those pipes are hot, that's a danger that they're not covered. The music, dude. What's up with the line? Why is it on the wall? Okay. Okay. The correct what?
The correct game.
Are you seeing the coffee cups? Does that say alpha male?
Yes.
They probably didn't even wash those coffee cups. They probably think that it's... What's up with the yellow line?
Well, they couldn't go through the chair, so they had to go around it.
I don't even know what to do with you, narrator. Okay, okay. You're not even funny.
I just want to point out you wanted to follow the wire.
Yeah, I fucked up his story. I felt bad.
So now we're following the line. You gotta keep following the line. You don't have to. Having fun?
I am.
I can tell with that facial expression.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Take a picture of the fur. Oh my god.
What?
I think
So glad that that music stopped.
Wait, what? We're back at the
Uh-oh.
office? No.
Son
Ryan,
of
you do
a
know we're looking for the Stanley
bitch.
Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yeah.
I don't think you can go through that door. So I highly recommend that while you're playing this, try to get used to using both joysticks at the same time.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you had told me that that's why we were going to be playing. So I could get used.
Yeah. Oh, you ended up back in the TV room.
But not go in. Yeah, there's no one else.
gonna say this right now. Your voice went so high that the microphone literally cut it off.
That's so funny. 420. 420. All right, what time is it? It is my motherfucking lunchtime, okay?
Like OSHA standards require regular breaks during employment.
I don't think that's OSHA though. Is
No, I think that's labor department.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. You're trying to trap me in here. Probably want labor. There's that spilled fucking coffee there. Pick that shit up. Clean it up. In here?
That's where we came from, I
Okay.
believe. And you went down that path that leads to the TV room.
This one?
Yeah, the path you're going down that leads to the TV room.
How about this one?
Well, we haven't gone down yet.
Okay. I feel like the narrator is seriously. This is our office though.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Try interacting with the computer.
I did.
Okay, maybe not.
I hear it clicking.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
I think you either have to go back to the one room with no doors or the TV room.
Okay.
It's your decision.
So. Wait.
This will take you all the way back. This is the way we came into this area.
Okay.
So you can go all the way back.
No, that's.
That leads back to the office. This leads to the room with no doors.
I'm honestly scared. I feel like I'm gonna see.
I think you actually have to go into the room with monitors. I'm not seeing another path.
Stop it.
You're the one controlling them.
Ow. Okay, which way?
It'll be the path to your right.
Okay, so there's this open door here, and then there's that one over there.
That's the open door you just came out of.
Okay. So this one.
Yeah, that's the one that leads to the TV.
Yeah. I almost feel like there was a movie a while back, and I'm pretty sure it was a dark comedy where fucking tore the shit out of a fax machine or a printer out in the desert, took it out there and slammed like
That's
machetes or something onto the.
Office Space.
That's it. That's it.
From like when I was a kid.
That's it. And
I want to say that's like a 2003 movie, maybe.
that a while back. But that's what the office is
Oh
looking.
shit! No, I was wrong. That is a 1999 movie.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I already won, and you took it away, which means I don't trust.
Oh,
What?
he restarted the game.
Yeah, I know. He did it to me again. He just didn't want me to win. I'm not following the line this time.
You know
'Cause we-
what, Stanley? I
Oh.
say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting.
Shut the
daring,
door on me.
mysterious.
He did
Ooh,
shut the
this
door
all
on you.
sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
You know who this narrator is? I know that who this narrator is. This narrator is HR.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley
This
forging
narrator
a new
is
path,
their HR
a new
person.
story. Well, it could be anything.
Yep.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
Oh, it's not
Use
that
your
bad.
imagination.
Let's turn
Whatever it might be,
turn our
Stanley,
attitude
I'm
around
ready
and
for it.
I'm sure we can see this as a way to advance ourselves.
So their HR department is a voice that can control the environment. Pretty powerful HR department. Yeah. Just
Am I going?
I mean, what is a circle? You got a path forward.
Little fox. Chop your tail off.
Hey! Don't
And
fuck
use
with
it
the
as
tail.
a keychain.
Don't fuck with the tail. What the? That's animal abuse. That is animal abuse.
Call it hunting.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Go after foxes now.
Okay, we're not going in a circle. All right. Seemed like it.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, you there.
Stanley, I'd also like to
Thanks,
veto
Lauren,
the
came
line
back.
from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Just keep going.
Someone fucked this place up. Like, it's kind of sexy. Like, I'm really hoping that what happened, I'm coming up with this narration in my head or narrative in my head of all of the people got sick of being used and abused by their corporate, bosses and so. And CFO though. Because Sorry to financial. But anyway. Yeah, even the drawers sticking out like that. If you don't close the drawers, violation. And as somebody who has slammed her fucking head into the drawer stands up. So all of the employees were just sick of it. They're like, you know what? I'm 20, but I look like I'm 50 and shit. I'm not getting paid poorly enough to fucking riot. Not getting paid well enough that I don't need to stress anymore. Plus my job is super stressful. I'm not like Stanley. Not happy. Look at him fucking sitting over there in his at his cubicle and acting like he's at fucking Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. And you're not like that. Like, there's 2,000 employees. What?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Don't die. You're necessary to me.
Oh god.
But so 2,000 employees here, and fucking Stanley's one out of the compared to the 1,999 rest of us that are fucking miserable. Look at Betsy over there. She's fucking breaking out and she's 65 years old. Why the hell is a menopausal woman with wrinkles and gray hair fucking having a breakout of acne? Why? Because this job. You know what? We don't have union representation. We tried to unionize and they took our firstborn, all of ours, and put them to work too. And so, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's 2025 and I'm sick of this shit. What do you say the 1,999 of us don't talk to Stanley about this? Nobody mention this to Stanley. Don't put it in email and do group email. Nobody BCC or BBC or whatever the fuck it is. No blind copies anywhere. Just leave him in his state of joy, okay? We saw how the end of Sucker Punch went. Just leave him in his state of joy. And but we're gonna show these frickin' corporate oligarchs what's up. We're not taking it anymore. I think there was a hard rock music. Take it. About that though.
We're not gonna take it.
That's it.
No, we're not gonna take it.
Anyway, and so they rioted, and they got outside after they tied up all of the bosses, like the CFO and HR and like the CEO, and they tied everybody up. They've got them out in the front of the building tied up in office chairs, you know, so they can roll them around easily. And they're standing outside in front of the office building fucking rioting with bombs strapped to the officers and the head honchos of the company, and they're demanding better working conditions. And one of them is looking at the other one and they're like, Stanley's still in there fucking working. And the other one is like, yeah, I walked past his office and looked there. A big fucking stupid grin like he's enjoying himself in there. And he's just staring at his blank computer because we've got the bosses, so there's nobody to send him a message. He's still sitting there staring at the computer. Like, what? What is wrong with him? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Stanley. Just like we said, just in there. He probably would have snitched if we had included him. So, like, he's going to figure it out. He'll look out a window or something. Or maybe he won't. Maybe he won't. But you know what? Workers' rights. What?
That was like almost a 7-minute just whole story you just told.
Am I going the right way?
No, you have been completely going the wrong way this whole
Oh.
time.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh.
I have been over here like dying.
At my story or something you're reading or something?
Huh?
What were you laughing at?
Yeah, at your story.
Why?
I just like you just going on and on and on and on with the narrative, and I just was like, what is going on?
I was telling you how it happened and why the building looked like it does.
I don't see how like these like weird hallways make sense in your story. Wait, where are you going?
You told me to go back the way I would.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, you were like going bouncing all the walls, so I just.
Oh,
like,
because
what's
I
going
was
on?
furiously pushing the joystick.
You're getting you. Oh, you. That's gonna be your new way of getting the door.
Oh, it's got more doors in it again.
Yeah, you have to actually
per
enter the
choice.
room.
We get to
You
make a
didn't trigger it.
decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
You know, I'm a little bit.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to
Restart.
decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is
Which
it really-
restart are we on?
No, it can't be.
We would have done. We're on the
I
fourth
don't
one.
want the game
Okay.
to keep
So that's why it says
restarting.
the
I
fifth
don't
one.
want to forget
Narrator
what's
forgets
going
about
on.
previous restarts.
I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
The
How would we even
restart,
know? Will someone come for us?
which they
something happen?
said 8 restart instead of 8.
So, okay. I guess
8
now we just wait. You know,
Restart. The
I suppose
narrator
in
is
some
gone
way
after
that
a
this is a
long
kind
time.
of story,
Stanley
wouldn't you agree?
dies.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the
mean
destination.
he never
so I hope
realizes
that's where we are
we're
right now.
outside
We'll
fighting
find out, won't
his
we?
rights.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if
Oh.
This is the 6th restart, right?
This will be the fifth.
Okay. All right. Pretty much. Bones.
Excuse me.
Did you just burp?
I did.
all of his co-workers were gone, What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's follow his... I'm almost feeling like, have you ever seen High Spirits with the great Jennifer Tilly?
I have.
The guy playing Peter Plunkett. No. But he, the fucking... Narrator is removed. Like, oh. Okay.
So, the left
When
door
Stanley
leads to
came
where he
a
wants
set
you to
of
go.
two
The right
open
door does
doors,
not.
He entered the door on his left.
Your choice.
We went through the right before. Yeah?
Yeah, do it, dude. You make the decisions here.
I mean, I'm not a I'm not a rule follower all the time. But I feel like Stanley's coworkers outside of might be right. Stanley's a fucking idiot. If he just looked out the window, he would see everybody protesting out front and his boss is all tied up in how to solve a dispute with a coworker. What the fuck did I say?
Fully read them. Yet there was not a single person here.
You gotta
either.
fully read
What
them.
did
Full of
I say?
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
See,
boss's
they were trying
office,
to convince
hoping he might find an answer there.
The employees that everything's okay. What did the narrator just say?
Read. That no one was in the room. Read me before
I
you.
am.
Okay.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability
If
to
you
do
put
anything.
pause,
This is why
how
Stanley
can I
and I are on
pause?
such good
Hit
terms.
the start button on the the 3-line button in the middle of the controller.
Okay. I go into my job meeting room and they put a slide up where the word expectation doesn't have the second T on there. They put that up and any word is misspelled. I'm done. I'm done. You have access. We don't live in the 1980s, okay? Okay, when I started working in the 90s, but no, I worked in 87. So yeah. So we don't live in the 1980s anymore, all right? So now you have access to fucking technology with the fucking spell check and grammar check. You're in a business. You don't use spell check and grammar check on your slides, and you put those slides up for everybody to see that you don't know how to spell, but you're getting paid more than me.
So this is where I know that you're like OCD that you have. And I know it's not diagnosed, but I swear to God you have it when it comes to spelling. because you're ignoring what is being said because it was spelled wrong. I'm gonna read you the current slide because I can look it up on the stream. Okay. And then I want you to like.
I read.
Okay, what else is being said besides the spelling?
Insanity.
Yeah. The remember the whole like they're fighting for their rights because they're not. One of the slides was tips for not getting fired.
Yes.
Talk less.
Yes.
Do unbelieving, amazing work all the time. Don't get fired.
Yeah, I did see it. And I still say that's why all of the employees rioted, tore the place up, and have the bosses out front. This is actually proving my point.
Like how to solve a dispute with a coworker, let it ball up inside of you. Take it out passively aggressively at your other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more.
Right. And that's why I'm saying I totally okay. Wow. All right, where are we going now?
You can go through the door.
Yeah. I totally believe that I'm correct right now. That they are all waiting outside. And poor, stupid Stanley. Sweet summer soul.
So now you get to make another choice, up or down.
Going down seems to
Coming
be
to a staircase,
a
Stanley
regularly
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You thought I couldn't turn this game sexual, didn't you?
Oh my god. Well, you're breaking the narrator again.
He wanted me to go down, didn't he?
No, he said going upstairs to your boss's office.
Oh.
So you can go down. You can go down, though.
No, I'm going up. I'm going to confront that motherfucker if I'm wrong about them being, what's that?
No, I did not hear anything.
Oh, that's some beautiful wallpaper. In fact, that's weird that that style would be in this office building. I'm a little bit... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do... No, this motherfucker's office looks like he lives in a castle. What? I'm totally right. Go look out the window. Look out the window. Oh. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Boss. Wow. Wow. All right, motherfucker. Let's have it out.
Stepping
Look at
into
this
his manager's
shit.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah,
Shocked,
that's 'cause somebody got to him
unraveled,
before I
Stanley
did.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Amazing.
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Look at that. This place is so nice, and then he's got those ugly ass motherfucking pictures up there. Dumbass. What? What are those body parts right there? Oh no, it's
I love that your first reaction is body parts. Like, that's what that's what's gonna be. It's body parts.
Oh, so it's fiberglass. All right. Okay, so this is incredibly unsafe. Incredibly unsafe.
Ta-da! Blazedbaud, Ocean Inspector.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Hey, don't punch a box. That's animal abuse.
I took one of these elevators to the underneath tunnel of the Oregon State Hospital where they filmed One Flew Over the Nest. And the energy in that whole those whole fucking tunnels is so
It
gross.
was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This
Listen to
question
me.
would not go unanswered
It's
for long.
okay, Stanley, because listen, we are raised in a society where, in a world where the Wall, Pink Floyd's The Wall was all about that, and that was like a little while ago, you know, and it was all about that. So sometimes people take a long time to realize that maybe they should be questioning things. And so I'll forgive you, primarily because I'm playing you. If honestly, if I was watching, I probably would be less forgiving, but I'll be less judgmental since but yeah, Stanley, it's okay. You're a twat. But now you've realized, you know what? What the hell is this? Why did my boss have his office looking like he's out of the Game of Thrones or something like that? Like you're about to see Cersei and
Stanley walked
Jamie
straight ahead
getting
through
it
the
on
large
the
door that
rug.
read Mind Control Facility.
Pink Floyd's The Wall, like I said. Did you hear that?
That was something thrown in the trash.
Oh. In the game or in real life?
In real life, that somebody threw something.
Oh
in the
wow, I'm
dumpster across
surprised
the-
I heard that.
It's because it was something. It was like a bunch of wood or something.
Oh, okay. Control facility, really? Must I? Let's do it. You know what? Fuck it. And this is just 10. You know what? My daughter loves horror films so much and started watching horror films when she was really little. And I would just be, that's fine, but I just want you to remember it's pretend. And then I would be like, see, like this was made in 1972, but you see the same actor is in 1905. I would do that kind of stuff. She would ask me questions that I would have no. Okay. Safety hazard. Okay, wait. Camera.
Camera.
That means the camera is watching me enter a
Yep.
unsafe area that is labeled mind something.
Mind control facility.
Mind controls. What? Drive to Nevada. Right now.
Why? You need to hit the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Listen, you probably don't, but once you do find out, you can go outside and tell all of your coworkers who did have the strength to walk out on their jobs and take their bosses into custody. Kill them, right? If they don't give. And I can guarantee it's gonna need a big old overhaul. You need to get a couple of OSHA agents in here. You need to get some fucking people to talk to you about the fact that you can't be watching Draken!
Hey, Draken.
That you can't be watching people while they're working unless they have been notified that you're watching them. Mm-hmm. No, that's totally cool.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Well, I love having
The
company,
lives of
but
so
I
many
am not
individuals
a
reduced
pet.
to
Well,
images
I'm not
on
a furry
screen.
pet
And
person.
Stanley, one of
I
them,
loved my snake,
eternally
but
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
dude, look at that. Nobody. There's nobody. Nobody walking around. Oh, you bitch. Somebody was fired. I have a story to add to. The reason all of this happened is because an employee that everybody... Which one's Aglaya?
The Aglaya was the blonde.
Okay.
The blonde chick who summoned the creature
Right.
on her.
Okay. And so they fired one of the business's favorite, like all of the employees liked this employee. She was super sweet. She was like grandmother, nice, kind, baked cookies for people's birthdays, that kind of thing. Been working there for 30 years, getting ready to retire, and they fired her before they had to let her quit and get her retirement shit, right? And that is why. And then as she was leaving the business after she got fired and she's carrying her box of pens and staplers and shit like that, walking out, she has a heart attack and dies right in front of the office. So that's what caused them to riot and be out in front of the building. See that? Employee fired right there. It was employee 601. Okay. What are we doing?
You're going to the next platform.
Ooh. It's so nice that the video game companies let you know how much time you have left to do that, too. I just feel like these...
This
buttons,
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be
like,
true.
Latinos
Had Stanley
against
really been
spooky
under someone's
shit,
control
okay?
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Blindly, yes. Wow.
No.
It's like the
He
Matrix.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Oh,
It was unthinkable,
no.
wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I'll have to look
Had
up
he truly
Anaxa and
spent his
castor
entire
grease.
life
Although, honestly,
utterly
castor grease, I'm
blind
probably
to
going
the
to call
world?
castor oil. What are we doing? Stanley, I'm sorry, but this is reality. Oh.
But here was the proof, the heart of the
Oh,
operation. Controls labeled with
no.
emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
Oh,
working.
no.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Hey, I like that. I believe in burn it all down. Blue, yellow,
Oh, nice.
red. Ooh, okay. If it's the god of death, I might not call them castor oil. Wow, that's so sad. Wasn't okay, I think the show was Firefly and then the movie was Serenity.
Yes.
So the movie, I believe, addressed this same type of thing of what happens of the population.
Yeah, that's what I can't remember what they were called in that. The cannibal species
Mm-hmm.
were just people who were like being mind controlled.
All right. So the red button has a triangle on it. The blue button has a 10 on it. The yellow button has fucking shit. It's squares on each other, but and then it's got an alchemical symbol on the green button. Oh shit. And she's probably hot too, so I'm probably gonna be like, I don't care if I die. I just want to be near her. Okay, that blue button has a house on it. That green button has... Is that the Pisces symbol? No. Is that two guns? No, it's something. And then the yellow button has another fucking squares on top of each other. Did I look at everything?
I believe so.
Oh, I didn't look over there.
I think you're supposed to go in the center of the room first, or that blue screen. Oh, nice.
Like professors. There's a red button with a... I don't even know what that symbol is. I always just say power symbol. And then... Well, it has squares again on top of each other, and the green button has the alchemical symbol on it. Okay, so... I feel like I should be looking at something. Then we've got these buttons on the wall here.
There's a way to go into like the center of the room, I think, with like all the red lights.
Oh, okay.
And how do you find the game?
Huh? Oh.
Drake was asking how was the game.
Okay. So I like it a lot. I like how quiet it is. I like getting used to the perspective and using the joysticks at the same time so that I can work the camera. However, my analysis of what I believe is happening behind the scenes has the little fox bursting his seams laughing at me, so.
Well, I'm going to add one more thing to it for you. Is all of your analysis does not take into consideration that there is a narrator that you're able to interact with.
But the narrator could be in my own head. Like,
Well,
not my head, but Stanley's head.
But the
I want to
narrator's-
remind you, little fox,
Uh-huh.
that this man has been brainwashed by corporate
Okay.
people. And so he is not thinking straight anyway. Remember, his
The
coworkers...
narrator can affect the environment.
Okay.
Think about it. He closed the door on you.
Okay. Okay. All right. So my analysis might be wrong. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, so yes, I am enjoying it a lot.
Maybe I'd say maybe it's the number buttons we need to be focusing on.
Oh, there's more numbers up there. So the people who run this company seem to be idiots. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the numbers in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so there's 3.
There's one right there. Get over there. Hello, thumbs. I know you're happy that you have nails on you again, but whoa, did you hear something?
I heard a little thing, yeah.
Uh-huh, heard it again. Hoot nanny, hoot nanny. Got 3.
Turn around.
Hello?
Yeah.
Stop jumping off the stairs.
That's you're doing that.
I know, I'm talking. Oh my good Lord, God Almighty in heaven above, sweet baby Jesus. The fuck? Okay, calm down. Calm down. So did you have a nice visit with your friends? Draken? There it is. There. I'm so scared. See? Five.
Yes, I think I did. The stairs. To your right. Turn right again. The stairs. Right in front of you.
Oh, go up the
Scaffold.
stairs?
Yeah, I thought I saw a button up there.
Right, I heard that thing. Nothing.
All right, so go back down these stairs really quick to the. There's a desk in front of them. Turn your right. Right there. Do you see to the left of the stairs? There's a big red button. Now, I've always been told not to hit the big red button. I'm thinking, should we hit the big red button? You have two choices: hit the big red button or go into that room directly in front of you.
It's not.
Okay, well then let's go into.
Oh!
Okay, well, so it didn't let you push the button? Alright, well then maybe we have to go into the room and get a code for the numbers that we now know where they are.
Which room?
So go up the stairs to your left. The door to the right. Right here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
2 days will be Friday too, so
Uh-huh. Special program.
I assume it's like their announcements and whatnot.
Hells yeah. Oh, yeah. You know how to watch it?
I can look into it.
Idle. So do we turn it on or off?
Well, on will be turning on the mind control.
Draken said YouTube.
So I think you're supposed to turn it off, but you can turn it on. You can make the decision. Are you for or against
I
mind
am
control?
absolutely 100% against mind control.
Then probably off.
Now, would I do it myself? Like, would I mind control somebody else? Absolutely. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Blackness. and
Oh.
a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yeah, but it would probably be fun to watch
yet,
it while it's going on.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it
What
was not
the
knowledge or
actual
even
flying
power that he
fuckadoodle
had
is
been
going on
seeking,
right now?
but happiness. Perhaps his
I
goal
don't
had
think
not
we're
been
gonna be able to watch it
understand,
live.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Because it comes on at
Whatever life
4:30 in the
lives,
morning for us.
It will be.
Oh.
And that was all he needed to know.
I could try, but I
It was
can't guarantee I'd
perhaps
get up for
the
that.
only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
You just walk forward.
So I'm going to tell you this right now. You know what that looks like to me? That looks to me like a created reality.
Like Truman Show?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Truman Show?
Uh-uh.
Jim Carrey? Oh my god, we have to watch that movie now. Like, how do you not know Truman Show? It's one of Jim Carrey's best movies.
Right? No. But yeah, this looks like a created reality that I'm about to walk into. Now listen, Stanley. Ask yourself, why does this door look like this? Why
Oh, nice.
is a set of metal stairs of the characters?
Mhm. I'm gonna set us up a playlist for one of the days so you can just sit there and react to the
I'm not
trailers.
moving it.
Stanley felt
No,
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that
No,
things were meant to
Stanley,
happen.
you were happy at your job
And
too. Are you
Stanley
sure you're not just taking the crumb that they're giving you? The new I won?
That was an ending. So, okay, so now that you've gotten through two different endings, okay? The whole point of this game is to kind of subvert your expectations. Because you have the narrator, and then you have the story being told, and then you have your ability to change the story depending on what choices you make. We could do one more today probably, and then it'd be a good time to hop off at that point.
Okay.
Okay. So, it has been years since
Yeah,
I
because
played
I
this.
still got to go clean her apartment.
Yeah, exactly. So now that you know kind of how the game plays, there are like, hold on, I think there's at least like 30 different freaking endings.
How many?
And they, like, let me see. This is also the original. There's a ultra deluxe version.
30?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
So I'm assuming that I am wrong and the employees did not go riot, take the CEO and the other people in charge and all bosses, tie them up to office chairs and push them outside and strap explosives to them and hold them hostage for better
Stanley
working
stood for a long
conditions.
time in one
I'm assuming
spot.
that
It's
doesn't
part
happen
of
in
the
the story.
game. He likes to see how
Okay,
long
so-
you can go without dying.
Yeah.
So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good.
So I'm incorrect.
You are incorrect.
That's not one of the endings.
No,
Do we ever find out where his coworkers are?
not that I know of. I'm trying to find.
That's spooky, honestly. That's super spooky.
Actually, hold on. I've never done this one. I am looking up because like there's so many different things you could possibly do. So, enter the game again. Try to close the door.
Momentum.
So step
Let's
forward.
observe
And then,
the
like,
genius at work. But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under
Stanley
his
didn't grow
responsibility?
at
He had never
all.
been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Oh my God,
In here I can be
Stanley
happy
is the
forever.
one guy from
I
the
will be
Matrix.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end.
I don't
He
think
will be
Stanley
spoken
has
to.
a partner.
He will be told
A
what
loving
to
partner.
do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it
I
comes.
feel like
And that was the reluctant ending. So I'm trying to figure out the way we can do the ending. I remember.
But Stanley simply couldn't
it just
handle
goes
the
through.
pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
That
The
ending
thing to do
again.
now, Stanley thought to
I
himself,
wanted to
is
see
to
whether
wait.
the
Nothing will
narrator
hurt
would
me.
get pissy.
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
Okay.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough,
But
the
that's
answers
so
would come.
sad.
Eventually, someday,
That
they
is
would
so
arrive.
sad.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little
saw
bit
it.
closer.
Social experiment
Now it's
done
even
on
closer.
I think YouTube
Here it
a
comes.
couple years ago, maybe. But it was a doctor's office, and every time like a bell rang or something, the people in the waiting room, so the patients, stand up. And so of course new people would come in, and they would see every time the bell rang, other people would stand up, so they would look around and be like, the fuck? And then eventually, they would stand too, and showing that that's unfortunately that's not one of the positive things of human nature.
Alrighty. Yeah. So, go to the door choice. You know where he's like, Stanley goes to the meeting at the left, but take the right door. Oh, nice.
Holy
Stanley
shit.
had never seen the office
Yeah, that's
this
pretty
brightly
impressive.
lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Stanley, sweet summer child.
Wait.
When
Just take the
Stanley
door on the
came to
right
a
on
set
this
of
one.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Keep
well.
going.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Go in.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah, go into it. So, turn the camera a little bit so I can.
Wow. Yes.
Go into
this room.
Oh, wait, hold
What a
on.
beautiful room.
Hallway.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this
The other door,
detour
or what?
on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Is there another path in this room or no?
There's this other door.
Okay, go through that door then.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room, but eager to get back
Keep
to
going
business.
straight.
Don't go
Stanley
in this
took
room?
the first open door on
Don't
his
go in
left.
that. Yeah. All right, so
Stanley
Go
was
out
so
there,
bad
but
at following
then,
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Through this door.
wait. Yeah, go out into the catwalk. Yeah, go out here. And get onto that yellow thing.
Right here.
Now you're gonna have to time this one a little bit. Once this thing starts moving, wait until it's over that catwalk in front of you, and then you're gonna drop off of it onto the catwalk.
Really?
Really. Either way, if you miss the catwalk, you'll still get an ending. Don't fall off of it.
Look, Stanley, I think
Ready?
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your
I would
trust
go to
in
the
someone
edge so you
else
can
can be
see where the
difficult,
catwalk
but
is
the
and look
fact
down.
is that the story has been about
down.
nothing but you all this time.
All right,
There's someone you've
and
been
drop.
neglecting, Stanley.
Walk off.
Someone.
That
Oh, you almost fell off the catwalk.
was fun.
Really?
All right.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to
way?
convince you of this, but I really do
that
want to
way, I think.
help you, to show you something
Forward.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
'Cause I think
Let
that
me
has the
prove
door.
that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Doesn't let you.
Or is it the other way? Okay. Yeah, there's an open door this way, so go this way.
Yeah, OSHA hazards. OSHA hazards.
I'm pretty sure what you just did was like a complete OSHA violation.
Listen. Oh, we have to remember to sign daily for 7 days.
Okay.
Danger, danger everywhere.
Go ahead and go through here.
That right there, OSHA.
blazedbaud! OSHA inspector.
Don't mock me. I believe in the safety. You know,
Keep going.
do you know that it is because safety and what is it? Safety and hazard standards or something like that? But do you know that there have been, like, there's the shirt factory fire where a bunch of children and women died. There's so many different things. Safety in the workplace is so important. Well, safety just in general.
Yeah.
Ah!
So here, this is where we're gonna make our next choice.
A red door and a blue door.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
I was
Stanley
gonna choose
walked
the red
through
door
red
anyway. 'Cause-
Choose the blue door.
Really?
Trust me.
Because I love the I love the color blue.
Aha, Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red
Use the blue door.
door.
Oh!
Turn around.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Use the blue door.
Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
I
You
am.
want to know so badly what's out there? You
You
want to
corporate
find out
shill.
what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you
when
wanted to
we
see.
try to
Help
go
me here,
off
Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable
the
desires
map
of yours.
in
What would have
D&D,
made this game better?
and you haven't
What
planned
did you
out
want
that
to
far.
see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me
Okay.
absolutely nothing
Specifically,
so
when you
far.
asked me to go a
Tell you
certain
what,
direction.
Take a stab
Right.
in the
And then
dark
you
at
go-
a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Now what?
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were
Which
before.
door?
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Little box.
It doesn't matter. Want to go through the third option?
Looks like a sauna door, honestly. I want a sauna. Let's sauna. Nobody's here.
Keep going forward to trigger the narrator.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
The thing is, there's actual studies done that more choices is not better. But I
So,
really
how-
have enjoyed the game so far. It's been kind of twisted, but not so busy that I couldn't come up with my own head story. So I feel like even though the choices may have made it more difficult in some situations, I don't feel like it's necessarily negative. I feel like it adds to the anxiety of it.
So, how do you rate the choices? Adding more choices to the game.
I'd
1 to 5.
I'd say good.
So, 1 to 5.
Well, is 1 better or is 5 better?
It usually 1 is bad.
Okay. And you don't want to give a 5 because the narrator's kind of arrogant. So, let's
Give him a 4 then.
keep him humble.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly, there's something here that
Listen,
speaks to you.
I just
If I can be
explained the
honest
whole
here,
my
I
whole
really don't have any
reasoning.
idea where
So
I'm going with this. This whole third
if
door
you
thing
weren't
was just a
listening,
stab
that's
in the
your own
dark.
damn
But I
fault.
guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out
Whoa!
of the park with this
Holy
one. Let's take a
Jesus!
look.
That was Freaky Friday. Should we go through the same one?
Go ahead and try.
Wait. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. I'm the worst. I'm 9,328 out of 9,300.
It's list empty. Dude, the narrator's negging you, man. You can go through the third door.
Oh wait. So I'm not really last?
No, it's
Oh.
like, look, a dead rat is objectively ranked higher than you.
Wow.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I am the oldest daughter of a man who continuously called me fat for fucking 50 years because he said that it would make me want to lose weight. So negging does not work. No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
I
All
don't
the
think
desperation
that...
and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on the experience.
Wow, you failed the game first try.
That was so fast.
Heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
He didn't even
I'm not even
do
going to try.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
go.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
It was
Just to ease the
awful.
pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I hate Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the
No.
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing
I'm
to
gonna
do
find
with.
you and kill
But
you
is it
now.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
Huh.
From now on, I will
No,
only create to
He
fulfill a
he
greater
loves
artistic
Minecraft.
purpose.
I
Watch this, Stanley.
cannot
I'm
stand the way that
going to
it
build
looks.
a house.
I hate the way it looks. I want my animated shit to look as real as
This will go
possible.
Here, no, here, and then. Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes,
You built a little house.
it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze
Where?
upon my work of art and feel
To your left,
ashamed
with
at
the
your
door.
own inadequacy.
Right there in front of you. You're right.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Oh, I want to go back to the normal view.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
You gotta go. He opened up a path for you to go now. You're like, why am I playing Minecraft? You can't jump though, so you gotta keep going forward.
I know where I'm going.
You're down to the cave to your left.
No, I didn't bring
Oh,
freaking
my.
light.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Freaking psycho, sadist, wackadoo, kidnapper, mind flayer. Where the hell am I?
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Listen,
Even the diamonds
narrator,
couldn't
I
save
swear
this
to
one.
God, I
Okay, new
swear to
game.
God.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't
Got a
have done it any
toilet
better
in
myself.
here.
What is this
Shit,
game even
Stanley will
supposed to
probably
be?
like
I can't
this.
figure it out.
Oh, look, I don't have
now
to
I'm
leave the building in
curious.
which I work.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Well, that looks like... Do they have nitrous hooked up to my bed?
Looks like it. The door opened. It should have.
Am I shorter than usual?
Or the room's bigger.
Ooh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
So that says don't stand under that because you're going to get your head knocked off. That says run away. And that...
Ooh, nice.
Yum!
Sounds delicious.
Actually, that does sound delicious. I'll make one.
I think you gotta pick up the block. It's right there.
Yeah, I see where it is. I don't want to get under that fucking machine.
And then walk over to the button.
I have no arms. I have telepathic fucking... Actually, my roommate is the genius. Because I was like, I'm not getting under that fucking thing.
This is just them making fun of Portal too.
Ooh. I'll have to look it up and get it pronounced.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all.
Where am I?
You're outside of the game.
What the devil? I can't even see anything. Whoa. Holy Jesus. Whoa. Whoa! Am I getting smaller again? There is not enough weed in the world for this. So dark. What is going on? 423. Now, I know we had seen 420 earlier, because of course I said 420. 424. There's a working light. Okay. 427. Go in. The hell is this? What is this? Huh. So dark. Are you supposed to, is it supposed to be that dark?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
Whoa. Did I break it?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the
children
fear
need
and
that
the
from
confusion.
their
That's who
parents
I
or
am.
their
That is what I mean
elders,
to this world.
adults.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
That's so creepy. That is so creepy.
Alrighty.
Dude.
So, how have you liked it so far?
Creepy. Dude. You know that the developers were on some fucking acid, some fucking LSD. The developers were on some Molly. Like, I don't even know, but you know they were. What is up with this, like, nightmare, okay? Nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like it. I'm
Alrighty.
still getting used to the joysticks. But yeah, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. It is very creepy. You said it wasn't scary, but it's very creepy for me.
I said no. I said there were no jump scares.
Oh, yeah, it's super.
And I was true about that.
That's true. Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, Draken. See you in
Thanks, Draken.
2 days.
Be on Friday? Yeah. Be on Friday.
Hells yeah.
We can start the stream by watching the special event, because it'll be posted on YouTube at that point.
Oh, nice. Okay. That'll be fun. Shut up, narrator. I'm busy.
Stanley stood
And,
for a long
yeah.
time in one spot. It's
See you
part
later,
of the game.
Draken, and
He likes to
thanks
see
to
how
anyone
long he
who
can
else
go.
watched the stream today.